So really when we look at what our mission means is that we are first looking to understand who is affected by homelessness the most, and that it is really disproportionate. Not everyone is at the same risk of becoming homeless, of experiencing homelessness, and we know this is in large part due to structural and systemic racism that is pervasive throughout not only the city, not only the county, not only the state, but the country. And so as locally, we are really focused on looking at this history and looking at these causes in order to address it and to dismantle these systems of inequities. And some of that includes historical practices of redlining in communities, gentrification, a sustained gap in just the generational wealth that is accumulated, increased costs of rent, the lack of affordable housing, healthcare inequities, as well as underemployment or unemployment within communities of color, and for women specifically when we look at the pay gaps. So we know that in order to solve this crisis, we have to first understand and address these systemic inequities and center equity as a huge part of our mission in order to provide access to economic opportunity that can be so limited and have such increased barriers for communities of color. And lastly, thinking about that center of equity and opportunity is really to understand who's making those decisions and elevating the voices of our guests to ensure that our guests are able to provide their experience, their perspective, and their knowledge for us to continue this work. We have incredible staff who have lived experience, who are also able to add to this work to ensure that any type of strategic plan that we're trying to incorporate, any type of approach we have, has these unique but incredibly important perspectives to help drive that work.